Okay, so today's Dharma talk, I will talk about the Shinran Shonin's life biography. So there are actually two ways to learn about the Shinran Shonin's life, two ways. One is called the Godensho, which is the story written, the biography of Shinran Shonin. And then you see that the picture, I'm sitting on in front of the Naijin. And then you can see that I'm holding the red book, which is the Godensho. This is the book of the Shinran Shonin's biography. So this is the one of the tradition. The night before the last service at the temple's the Hongo Shinran Shonin's memorial service, the ministers read the story of the Shinran Shonin with traditional melody, which is if you are going to ordination, so we all need to learn it, how to read the Godensho. So just last night I had a chance to do Godensho reading. This is written by the Kakunyo Shonin. Kakunyo Shonin is Shinran Shonin's great grandson, the second heir of the Honganji lineage. So Kakunyo Shonin wrote the biography to honor and then praise Shinran Shonin's life. And then another way, it's called Go-Eiden. So the middle character, kanji character, A is the picture. So the Go-Eiden is the pictorial biography of Shinran Shonin. So I briefly explained about. Okay, so this is the two scroll of the Goeiden. So they use the older pictures instead of the written the characters, because the most people could not read around the 12th century. So instead, they told Shinran Shonin's story through the pictures. So many admired and then respected him. This is the two scrolls version, and then sometimes there are four scrolls version. So if you go to the temple, just for the Anshinran Shonin's memorial service, so the right side of the this is Amida Buddha, and the right side of the Amida Buddha. So there is, it's called a yoma, the little space, the little room things, and then the hanging the Shinran Shonin's the biography scrolls right here. So in this picture is right here. So today I briefly talk about the Shinran Shonin's life. So, and I picked the some of the picture from the scrolls. The Shinran Shonin was born in Kyoto in 1173. When he was 9, he decided to dedicate his life to Buddhism. So he traveled to the temple to be ordained by Jien Kasho. He was a highly respected priest known for the Tendai sect. It was late at night when Shinran Shonin was arrived, little Shinran Shonin was arrived, and then Jin and Kasho suggested to waiting until the next day for the ceremony. But the young Shinran Shonin had a wise and determined heart, and he looked up at the Jin and Kasho and said, "Like the cherry blossom, the heart planning on tomorrow is ephemeral indeed. But sudden storm may not arise in the middle of the night." Actually aware of his impermanence, that he was desperate to find a solution. So he understood how uncertain life could be and didn't want to wait. So moved by Shinran Shonin's words, Jinen Kasho agreed to ordain him immediately. He then practiced at the Mount Hiei for the next 20 years of his life. So when he was 29 years old, the Shinran Shonin undertook nightly retreats at the Rokkakudo Temple in Kyoto to determine his future course. So he came down from the Mount Hiei. At the dawn on the 95th day, Prince Shotoku, which is he admired as one of the master, the Prince Shotoku appears to him in a dream. The Shinran took this as a sign, and he should seek out Honen Shonin, which is Shinran Shonin's master in the future, and went to hear his teaching daily for 100 days. He then abandoned his former Tendai practices and then joined Honen's movement. In the Tennisho, the record of the Shinran's words and in deeds, it states that he once said that even if he were to be deceived at the master Honen and fell into hell, saying the Nembutsu, he would have no regrets. At this time, however, the established temples were growing jealous of Honen, and in 1207, they succeeded in gaining the government ban on his Nembutsu teaching. Several followers and executed, and then Honen Shonin and others, including Shinran Shonin, were banished from the capital. About this time, he married Eshini and then began raising the family. He was pardoned after 5 years, but decided not to return to Kyoto. Instead, in 1214, at the age of 42, he made his way into the Kanto region, which is the Tokyo area right now, where he spread the Nembutsu teaching for 20 years, building a large movement among peasant and then lower samurai. Shinran Shonin becomes ill in the late November 1162. Since then, he only voiced the Nembutsu Namo Amida Butsu. He returned to the Pure Land around noon on January 16th, 1263 in the current calendar year. He was 90 years old. It depicts his disciples in tears of grief over the cremation fire in memory of Shinran Shonin. In 1272, 10 years after Shinran Shonin's death, his daughter Kakushini erected the wooden statue of Shinran in hall at Otani, at the foot of the western side of Higashiyama in Kyoto. This hall is the origin of Honganji Temple, which is our headquarters in Kyoto. In his 60s, Shinran returned to Kyoto and then began the new chapter of his life. He spent his final 30 years writing instead of traveling around. During this time, Shinran Shonin wrote the most of his works. He finished his major book, Kyogyo Shinsho, the true teaching, practice, and the realization of the Pure Land Way, and created hundreds of hymns to help ordinary people understand the teaching of Buddhism. He also wrote many letters to explain to the resolved confusion among his followers in Kanto area. Shinran Shonin once said, "As for myself, Shinran, I do not have a single disciple." The chapter 6 of the Tannisho is Shinran's words written by one of the disciples, Yuyen. If people say the Nembutsu, it is not because of my wishes, but because of Amida Buddha's compassion. Although many people admired Shinran Shonin as a great teacher, he never saw himself as a master. Instead, he viewed himself as a humble follower of Buddha, walking the same path as others. He believed all people, regardless of age, gender, or background, race, were equal as Buddha's disciple. This humility and kindness inspired many to follow him. Shinran Shonin's words, I do not have a single disciple, teach us the importance of humility and respect. As Nembutsu followers, we are encouraged to walk the Dharma path together as equals, respecting one another, and then revere our teachers. Please join me in a show. Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu. Thank you. All right, I hope everybody enjoy it.